Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I will be solving a very nice radical equation. So I have the square root of x plus 3 minus 4 times the square root of x minus 1 plus the square root of x plus 8 minus 6 times the square root of x minus 1 is equal to 1. So this equation is really difficult, and if you just square both sides, it will be even more difficult. So squaring both sides is not a good way to solve this equation. So there must be some trick. Okay, and basically the trick is that these expressions under the bigger square roots are actually something squared. So I can write x plus 3 as x minus 1 plus 4 minus 2 times 2 times the square root of x minus 1. Okay, and then plus the square root of x minus 1 plus 9 minus 2 times 3 times the square root of x minus 1. Okay, and that's equal to 1. So basically I just write number 3 as 4 minus 1 and number 8 as 9 minus 1. So now you can see that this expression under the square root is actually a perfect square. So it will be square root of x minus 1 minus 2 squared. Okay, and for the second square root it will be square root of x minus 1 minus 3 squared. Okay, and that's equal to 1. Okay, so that's pretty nice. And now this will be the absolute value of square root of x minus 1 minus 2. Okay, plus the absolute value of square root of x minus 1 minus 3 is equal to 1. Okay, now I will make a substitution. So t minus 2 plus t minus 3 is equal to 1. Of course, absolute values, and substitution t is equal to square root of x minus 1. So that means x must be greater than or equal to 1. Okay, now I will make a table of signs for t minus 2 and t minus 3. So t minus 2 will change sign in number 2, and t minus 3 will change sign in number 3. So t minus 2 will be negative, positive, positive, and t minus 3 will be negative, negative, and positive. Okay, so now I have to solve 3 different intervals and to see their solutions. So first interval will be from negative infinity to number 2. Second interval will be from number 2 to number 3. Okay, and the third interval will be from number 3 to positive infinity. Okay, so for this first case I have minus and minus, so that will be 2 minus t plus 3 minus t is equal to 1. Okay, so I have minus 2 times t is equal to minus 4, so t is equal to number 2. But actually number 2 is not included in this interval, so it's not a valid solution. Okay, now in the second case I have plus and minus, so that will be t minus 2 plus 3 minus t is equal to 1. So now I can cancel plus t and minus t, and I have 1 is equal to 1. And now this is always true, so that means that this whole interval from number 2 to number 3 is valid solution. Okay, so that's the solution for the second case. And for the third case we have plus and plus, so that will be t minus 2 plus t minus 3 is equal to 1. So 2 times t is equal to 6, so t is equal to 3. And number 3 is included in this interval, so number 3 is a valid solution. So now basically I have these two solutions, and the final solution will be a closed interval from number 2 to number 3, because the first solution is interval from number 2 included to number 3 excluded, but the second solution is number 3, so number 3 is also a solution, so final solution is actually a closed interval from number 2 to number 3. Okay, and now I can just change t with square root of x minus 1. Okay, and now I will just square both sides, so x minus 1 is from interval, closed interval from number 4 to number 9. Okay, and now I will just add number 1 to both sides, so x can be from interval, closed interval from number 5 to number 10. Okay, and actually this equation has infinitely many solutions, because there are infinitely many real numbers from number 5 to number 10, so that's really interesting. So this is the final answer to this problem. I hope everything was readable and understandable, and I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, like, share, subscribe, comment and everything else, and I will see you in the next one.